Hello friends, I'm Nagma from Delhi, India, and I'm a proud founder of ONPASSIVE. And I'm back again with our Mr. Update. So today we are going to have something special because we are with Mr. Updates and we are going to take our founder's question specially. And as we all know that he organized successfully an event in Nigeria also. So let's welcome our guest Mr. Charles Osong from USA. Welcome, sir. Welcome to our show.
Thank you, Nakma. It's a pleasure for me to be here.
Thank you so much, sir. So let's start with the first question that we all know that no one will be left behind here in On Passive. But many times we are hearing that get engaged, be active. So what is the meaning of getting engaged here?
Great question, Nakma, because recently I have been telling founders to tell their team members, to tell their family members, their brothers, sisters, to get involved, right? Same thing as getting engaged. It is true that we don't want to leave anyone behind, right? We want to go to the top with everybody. But if we don't have a means to reach someone, if we cannot reach them, we cannot talk to them, we cannot let them know when launch is going to start or when they have to activate, then there is a problem. That means we are going to go out there, we're going to start activating our packages, and they will not be aware of it, right? So I have seen recently founders have come and say, hey, what's going to happen? When are we launching? When are we doing this? When are we doing that? That's because they are not engaged. So we want people to follow the webinars, right? Especially the webinars with our CEO, Ash Mufara. I know and we know that, life happens, people may not be available, but if you can't make it, at least go back and listen to the updates. We have Mari Digamo, Chris Johnston, Red Reffen, giving those updates almost daily. So please tune in, get engaged, know what's going on. That's what we're talking about.
Yes, thank you so much, sir. Now we know what's the meaning of getting engaged here in On Passive. So next, as we all know that our last date of pending foundership was 6th of October, but the date has been extended. So most of the founders are getting panic. What would you like to say those founders?
I love that question because there is no need for founders to panic. Why? The pending founders has nothing to do with our launch date, okay? So why are they panicking? It's not going to extend or reduce the launch date. All the CEO was saying, we have pending founders all over the company. So different founders have pending founders, right? And some of them are not even aware of it because they're not plugged in. They don't log in, right? So what he's saying, or what he was saying, by the 6th of October, we're going to take all those pending founders from everybody, okay? And the company reserves the right to give it to a few active leaders so that these leaders can, give them to people who deserve it before we launch, okay? So if you are a founder and you get up in the morning and you realize you still have pending founders, you should be happy instead of being worried. Why? Because it means you still have a chance to transfer that pending account to yourself or to a loved one. So you are giving more time to do that. That should be something you're happy about, not being worried about it. Because at the end of the day, those pending founders, all of them will be flushed just before we launch. Okay?
Okay, sir. Thank you so much for this explanation. Now they will take a breath of relief now. Next, we all know that our CEO and all his team members are doing hard work day and night. But some founders are facing payment issues and some are facing the 500 OK errors. So when it is going to be sorted out?
Oh, it is. All those things are being sorted out as we speak. Okay? So if you realize things are changing every day, whether we know it or not, those issues are being reduced every day. So we have data centers, right? We have our own data center. And Every day, the engineers are working to increase the number of servers that are servicing us and our future customers. So when you see those errors, sometimes it's because a request was made, but because the servers are too busy, they didn't get to that request on time. So you get back that feedback, that error. So people just have to be relaxed, and we are adding servers, we are changing the regions, adding regions, making sure by the time we launch, these things will no longer be there. If you get that error, do not panic. Go back, try again the next hour, the next day, and before long, you should be able to access, and you should be okay.
But sir, some of the founders are facing the 500 OK issues since 8 months. 7
Okay,
to 8
so
months.
what I'm saying is, change the device, okay? Log on from a different device, refresh, sometimes it's a network issue too, right? Because it's a security feature. If your network is too slow, you might have that error. So why don't they, if they have that problem, what I would do, get somebody else with a different device in a different region to try and log in. Like I say, these problems are being resolved if anybody is doing consistently for 5 or 8 months or 2 months or 1 month, tell them to contact me so we can work on that one-on-one, okay?
Okay, sir, definitely I'm going to contact you for this also. Thank you so much, sir. Next,
No problem.
as we are going to have our O-wallet and many products, but is it possible for our company to open its own bank in future?
Of course, why not? I mean, I think Aisha said that many times over. We are going to have our own financial institution, so you can call that a bank, okay? So initially, we're going to have a third party, right, to help to service our accounts, because we don't have a choice, we don't have the time. But eventually, that's what we are working on, and it's seriously in the background. I don't even think it's going to take more than 1 year after we launch for us to get there. So yes, we will have our own bank.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. And next one is that we would like to know that our income will start only after purchasing the package, or without purchasing, it will start and will be on hold till purchase.
No, our incomes will start when we purchase the package, right? People need to understand. When we pay $97, we become a founder, okay?
Okay.
Once we launch or once we purchase the package, that is when the company is going to go ahead, use that money to build our websites, put those products on our websites, drive traffic, meaning customers, to our website. And when those customers subscribe, that's when you get money. That's when you get income. So if you don't purchase that package, your website is not open. So how do you expect to start making money? That's why we've been telling people all along. Some of us have been around 4 years, some 3 years, some 2 years, some a year. We've been telling them all along, you're going to have to pay some small amount of money when we launch. So be saving up for that.
Okay, sir, but we have heard that if there is a product like O-Staff, if we are not going to use that product, but if in future we will share that product, then the commission will be in our account, but that will be on hold. Till then we purchase that
That's
product.
correct. It will be in your account. It will be in your account once you have a package. And that's why we have several different packages, right? A small package, we don't know how small it's going to be, but it's going to be affordable. So if you have that small package that doesn't have all staff, you can still share all staff. That income will be in your back office to the point where you can upgrade. You can use that money to upgrade. And then you start collecting everything. That's what we're talking about.
Oh, okay, thank you so much,
Okay.
sir. Yeah, thanks a lot for clearing this point. And sir, next thing is that founders will get the commission from free products.
How can a product be free and you get commissions, right? It means nobody is paying for it. How are you going to get commission for it? Commissions only come from products that people pay for, right? And when they pay for it, you get a commission. If the company starts giving out commission on free products, that company is going to go bankrupt.
Yeah, But
right?
yes,
Think
sir.
about it.
Yes, definitely you are right, sir. I also agree on this point. But many founders are asking this question because they are saying that the company will generate more revenue in these three free products: Own It, O-Mail, and our O-Trim. So, is there any chance that the revenue is going to be divided among the founders or not?
Oh, definitely. So basically, we're going to have revenue from publicity, right? Meaning people are going to come for advertisement. Why? Because of the numbers, the free products. And our CEO has said, whatever money ONPASSIVE makes, be it from publicity, be it from the data center that you and I don't even advertise, he's going to share that money with us. So we should just rest assured that we are in good hands, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for this answer. And next one is our product O-Bliss. How it is going to work, and like if someone want to register in it, what's the process will be there?
Well, I mean, we don't have a clear process right now because everything is still being worked, but we do know that it's going to be, we're going to have people that want to raise funds for a cause. It could be for personal interest, it could be for education, it could be for whatever reason. Maybe infants in that area. You are going to have to let us know, fill out a form, let the company know what you're trying to do, right? And some of us founders or just resellers, customers are going to like your project, like what you want to do, and we're going to chip in, we're going to contribute. So companies, individuals can come in, raise funds for a project, and you're going to have to be honest, right? We don't know, we're not going to be in the business of making sure that you go and use that money where you're supposed to do, but there's going to be some things in place to make sure the system is working, okay?
Yes, thank you so much, sir, for this answer. And next, we are seeing that the count of the founders are decreasing there in the back office. So, what's the reason behind that?
So many different reasons. So founders are getting kicked out because they are improper, they're not doing the right things, right? And a few may be asking for refunds because they are not active, they are not participating, they don't know what's going on.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, by the time we launch, even more founders will drop out. Why? Because we have a few that are pending, haven't paid. The leaders are going to try to get those pendings to their loved ones, to people who deserve them, and whatever is left, it's going to be out, which is not going to hurt us in any way, shape, or form, right? Because we have more than we need to make this thing a big, big revolution.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir. And just within a few days, we are going to enter the massive sports event where we are in the partnership with BIN Sports. So we just want to know that how that will impact on passive and founders.
Again, marketing ONPASSIVE the brand, marketing the brand ONPASSIVE, right? Being sports, as far as I know, is one of the largest, if not the largest, carrier of the World Cup, right? So most Western countries, European countries, and North America, even Latin America, okay, they use beIN Sports in different languages. So anybody that watches the World Cup through beIN Sports is going to be bombarded with ONPASSIVE, right? You turn it around, it's ONPASSIVE. You go here, it's ONPASSIVE. So guess what? The next thing you do, you can't wait to get into ONPASSIVE. What is this ONPASSIVE about? I need to test it out, okay? So the impact is that ONPASSIVE is going to be in everybody's mouth, okay? And we, the founders, we are going to benefit from it because once they subscribe, guess what? That's money in our bank account, okay?
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir. And one statement our CEO always used to say that market will be chasing us. We just want to elaborate this statement.
What we have to offer is nothing but value, okay? Look at Zoom, for example. You and I are talking on Zoom. I know you have a subscription with Zoom. You are paying Zoom, right? I have a subscription with Zoom. I have a bigger subscription because I have more members coming up. So I'm paying Zoom a lot of money, okay? Now, once we have our O Connect, for example, I am going to be paying less for O Connect, and not just O Connect, some of the other products that I use. Much less, I can accommodate more participants It is much more clearer. It is more secured. So it is value. Once people start using these products that we have and the oatmeal, the features of oatmeal, above market value, disruptive, net, same thing. Before you know it, word of mouth, okay? People are going to be chasing us. That's what we're talking about. ONPASSIVE is going to be in the mouth of every internet user out there within the next 2 years. We can promise you that.
Wow, that's amazing, sir. Thank you so much, and you are promising us. That's amazing, also. Next, sir, you have
Exactly.
recently you have organized a special event there in Nigeria that was very beautiful, and we all enjoyed a lot. We just want you to share your experience over there.
Oh, great experience. As a matter of fact, these Nigerian leaders have really impressed me. Why? Because they came together as one unit. I remember just before that event, there were little disagreements. Okay, who's gonna do this? Who's gonna do that? Who's gonna be the face? Who's gonna be the head? And we had meetings after meetings to make sure we are all on the same page, to make sure we are one big family. And then after that, the agreement came in. They started working together, and you could see, you saw the result.
Yes.
Organization to the max. We had over 4,500 in the physical locations, close to 5,000 physically present, right? And then in the Zoom, we had over 2,000 people watching. And then after that, a lot more people have watched. So I believe that these guys have set the example for everyone in the company to follow, okay? And that's marketing the brand. And that marketing the brand is about to continue in Nigeria. So they are not sleeping. They are doing a lot of work underneath the scene, which will end up helping all of us as founders.
Yes, thank you so much, sir, for this answer. And really, that event was amazing, and we all founders enjoyed a lot that event. As we are also going to organize an event in Mumbai. Sir, we are hearing that in India that all are saying that Ash is going to announce something good in that event, in Mumbai event. So is that something like that?
Well, so I believe he will. Why? Because in every major event, right, he has announced something big. In every major event. So the event in Mumbai is going to be no different, right? So I'm pretty sure he hasn't told us anybody what he's going to announce, right? Because Ash likes surprises. So I know he's going to announce something big, and I cannot wait for that event. Are you going to be there physically?
No, sir. I'm in Delhi actually, and that's the event.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
So all of us are going to connect virtually. I'm looking forward to that event myself. Okay.
Okay, so thank you so much. And we just want to know that is there, as your name is Mr. Update, is there any special update apart from these questions from company?
Well, guess what? There is no new update. The only update I have is, folks, get engaged because things are moving really fast. Ash did not appear last week. That means he's working behind the scenes. When you don't see Ash, it means the next time that he shows up, you're gonna need some headache pills. So please get ready, keep your ears opened, and the next meeting will be announced very soon, and do not miss out.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. Thanks a lot for this update, or we can say that for this beautiful message. Thank you so much for this message. Or is there anything else to say to our beautiful viewers?
Beautiful viewers, keep staying engaged, keep watching Nakma's shows, because she gets all the great leaders, she has all the right questions to keep you involved, okay? And have a very blessed week coming up.
Oh, thank you so much, sir. Thanks a lot. Thanks for being with me, sir. Thanks for giving me your precious time. I know you were busy, but still you gave me your precious time. Thanks a lot, sir.
No problem. It was great being with you, Nakma. Okay?
Okay, so thank you. We are in it to win it, sir.
We have already won it, Nakma. It's already won.